What's up, everyone? It's day 19 of phase 1 of the Live Hard program. I just did my second workout of the day, my 45-minute outdoor workout, which consisted of a 40-pound ruck. I went 2.4 miles. It was a cool evening. As you can tell, I'm in somewhere different. I'm in West Texas on the border of New Mexico in this dump. This place is a dump. But anyways, it's free. They're paying for it for my job. But man, this has been a long 2 days. I got up yesterday morning at 6 a.m. If you saw my video from, it probably posted today, but I got up at 6 a.m. I did 3 45-minute or longer workouts before 3 p.m. As I was doing my video and posting my video after my outdoor workout yesterday, I got a call about a job. So, of course, me being me, I took it. But the funny thing about it was 3 p.m. It was starting to the next day at 5 a.m. and it was 7 hours away. So I wasn't ready. I had to pack. I had to get all my stuff ready, hit the road. I got here at 1:30 this morning. I checked into this place. I laid down for an hour and a half. I couldn't really sleep. I was just up. Basically, I couldn't fall asleep. Nothing was helping. I kept thinking, just couldn't fall asleep. So 3 o'clock came around. I got up and went and did 45 minutes on the treadmill to get one of my workouts done, because I knew if I had to do 2 45-minute workouts after working 12 hours and after being awake this amount of time, I was setting myself up for failure. Yes, I would have accomplished it and gotten it done, but then I would have been screwed tomorrow, not getting enough sleep tonight. So it would just be a domino effect of day after day. So you have to take control and do something that's more difficult at this moment to make it less difficult tonight. So right now I got all my stuff done, other than I need to take a 5-minute cold shower. That's all I have left. I've already read, I've already taken my picture, I've already visualized, I've already posted on First Phorm content on Facebook. This is my video. I did my 2 workouts. I ate good. I drank all my water, everything. I have to take a 5-minute shower, and then I'm going to bed. Ready for that. It's currently 7 p.m. where I'm at, Texas time. So 37 hours ago, I woke up. Didn't really sleep since then, but managed to barely make it through the workday. It sucked, but guess what? Because I accomplished it and didn't complain and quit and cry and do all those things, I'm gonna be stronger next time. So this time's gonna rise again. This happens to me a lot. Normally it's only a matter of actually being awake for 24 hours and having to maybe be awake during the day and then go work the night shift. So wake up at 6, go to bed maybe the next morning at 7, not that bad. But this, way more difficult. The thing that I found most beneficial was whenever you stay awake this long, you gotta keep getting food in you, because you start getting, I was getting nauseous basically whenever had been a stretch of time with no food. And if you're doing a diet and you're only allowed a certain amount of calories, you have to spread that out, because you can't just add extra meals because you're awake more. That doesn't make any sense. You're going to put yourself over your limit and you're going to be cheating on your diet. So you can't do that. So you got to spread it out, get your aminos, get your salt, get your water in, because I got all that with me. Got my First Phorm aminos. My salt's in my backpack right there, I think. I know I have it. I don't know where it is right now though. Got it in. Like I said, I'm about to hit the shower, get that cold shower done. I already ate, so I'm done. I'm done with my food. I just gotta wait till tomorrow morning. Luckily, this place has food. Like, they had eggs and stuff that I could eat on the diet. There was not cheese in them or none of the extra butters, nothing like that. There's some scrambled eggs, probably prison style with some pepper on them. That's what it tasted like to me. Plain on plain. So, but whatever. Like I said, it's free. It's not really free, but it's being paid for by not me. So it's free. So, trying to think what else I have going on. My mind is kind of confused. I was walking just now, and I was just out in the wilderness, fucking West Texas desert. I rolled my ankle. I literally imagined rolling my ankle while I was at work, thinking about doing my 45-minute outdoor workout later, and then I rolled it, and it was weird because I rolled it pretty good, but I don't know. I feel like it's gonna hurt tomorrow, but I just don't really care right now. And I think it's just because I'm tired. So probably gonna have like the whiplash reaction tomorrow, delayed onset, muscle tear, soreness. But I'll worry about that tomorrow if I have to. Just a lot of big rocks out here where I was walking, so I just kind of wasn't looking and stepped and twisted, and that was it. Kind of caught myself. I didn't actually fall all the way to the ground, which I'm carrying 40 pounds with me too, so that doesn't really help being able to maintain if you start rolling it on a rock. But I caught myself. I'm all right. But anyways, this is probably where I'm going to be for the next, what's today's? Friday, isn't it? So windy out here. Yeah, today's Friday, February 2nd, 2024. I work tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I leave Tuesday night, go home. So this is a scheduled rotation. It's 7 days on and 7 days off instead of normally I just work like whatever it is. It could be 7 days on, 1 day off. It could be 4 months on, 2 weeks off. It always changes. So this is the first time it's been a structured rotation for me. And as a matter of fact, it pays better than any of the other jobs I've been on before either, like ever in my life. So pretty good jump, I would say. If you've been watching my videos since the 75 Hard series, you've seen some pretty good advances in what I've been doing. Even at one point around day like 30 something on my 75 Hard vlog, I was on a job right across the street from the Dallas Cowboys football stadium in Arlington, Texas, flowing some gas wells. And I basically got fired because of other people not doing their job. And I was the only one that was expendable as a contractor when they had their people were company workers. So they got rid of me to make it look like they did something to get rid of somebody for not taking care of business, to show like they cared to the oil company, the gas company. But anyways, I talked about it. I said, whatever, I didn't want to be out there anyways. Better things are on the way. And then literally the next day I got a better job that was closer to home. I guess it was probably about the same distance, but either way, it paid more, it was easier, I liked it more, all the things. And it's just an evolution of showing you that you just take things as they come. You don't have to dwell and let it ruin you. And that's one of the things that you are able to achieve whenever you do this program and you build the mental toughness every day and you stack the wins. Anytime you catch a loss like that, you're able to just almost like shrug it off. Yeah, it might suck, but it's not gonna suck for as long. So if that makes any sense, if you've never experienced it, you definitely have to try it, because for the longest time in my life, I would always care about what people thought. I would be nervous to make a video like this, where I'm literally talking to my phone, basically to myself in a room. Like, why would you be nervous? I still get nervous sometimes, but I have to like overpower that wimp voice in your head. So that's just what it is. You have to overpower it, and you have to stack those wins so that you build the confidence in yourself, and you know each and every time that something difficult arises, you're able to do it. You know you can do it because you did it last time. Whether it's the same thing or it's something different, it's all just a matter of dealing with it and not dwelling and worrying. Because if you believe in God, you know that your best days are ahead of you, and basically you have many great things to look forward to. So there's that. And then two, it does you no good. All you're literally doing is making yourself sick on the inside. You keep constantly putting negative thoughts in your head. If you are dwelling about something or stressing about something and worrying about something, you put that negativity in your mind, just like you're eating chemicals and crap food, or doing drugs, like you're putting poison in your body, but through your mind. And that in turn creates disease, like in your muscle tissues, in your ligament, like just your joints. I mean, it's been proven. There was a person, Dr. Christian Gonzalez, maybe, Dr. G. Ed Milet interviewed him. It was back in like September, if you want to go look it up. I posted it on one of the descriptions the other day because I mentioned it again. It's the same thing. You keep having those negative thoughts and that negative energy, it starts to consume you, and then your immune system just gives up, kind of. You just attract things. But anyways, kind of got off what I was going to talk about today. Mostly the only thing I want to talk about today was how you, if you're going through something like this, and this was pretty difficult for me. I was awake this amount of time, 37 hours at this point already, and I'm still not going to sleep yet. And anyways, it was hard, but I got it done. And I didn't have anybody telling me, nobody was in my head telling me you could do it or that I couldn't do it. But that's not the case for some people. You may have like your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or whoever telling you negative things, that you can't achieve things, you can't accomplish your goals. And if you have those people around you, whenever you're trying to push yourself and you are stepping outside of what you've been doing to make yourself better, and your friend group doesn't basically approve of it, they even like bash what you're doing. Oh, who do you think you are? You're not so-and-so, Tony Robbins, you're whatever they say. Let them talk. Get them out of your life. Just cut them out. Those aren't your friends. You find new friends on the path to creating the person that you want to be and the life that you want to have. The people that you need in your life will come to you, and you'll attract them. And the people that are like that and are not your friends, and they don't uplift you, and they don't motivate you, and they don't follow your example or set the example for themselves, for their families, and for you even, if you're not hanging out with people that are going to put you in a better spot, and all you do is sit around and gossip and smoke weed and drink beers and watch football, like, you're not getting anything. You're not getting anywhere. You're not going to reach your goals. So yeah, you can do those things. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you decide to step out of that lifestyle and you are basically greeted with negativity from people in your life, no matter who it is, family, your girlfriend, whoever, your mom, it doesn't matter. They can either accept you for what you're trying to do and what you're trying to achieve, or they can get off and get out, because you don't have time for that. You can't focus on pleasing everybody, because whenever you're doing this and you create this person with the mental toughness and the disciplined mindset, you don't care about pleasing anybody. It doesn't matter if somebody doesn't approve of you, because you don't care what they think. It's just part of it. It's hard to explain, but it's just something that you have to experience for yourself. And the only way you could do it is doing this program. And the way you learn about this program, if you don't know about it, is go to episode 208 on the Real AF podcast with Andy Frisella. You can learn all about the 75 Hard and Live Hard program. And the only thing I suggest is, like always, pick a diet, because you have to follow a diet, and it needs to be strict. It doesn't need to be, oh, I can have pizza because it fits my macros, and then broccoli later because that's all I have left for calories. That's not what this is. This is follow a strict diet because you want to keep your, you don't want to curb your cravings. You want to, satisfy your cravings. So you have to restrict yourself. And by doing that, you are, the reward is that much greater when you do have something like that. It tastes better because you earned it. It's not this instant gratification every few days or every day. For some people, you do so much work working towards it that even whenever it comes time that you're able to go off of the diet, you don't want to. You take a few bites and you're like, screw this. You might drink a few beers and you're like, no, because you don't want to live that life anymore. It's a matter of stepping up and just basically taking control of yourself. You don't need those things, and all they're doing is putting you away from your goals. None of it's putting you closer to your goals unless you're working your ass off, doing your tasks, doing the program. If you haven't done the program, doing the program is the only way you're going to learn what I'm talking about. You can probably try and do it on your own, but it's not going to work. But doing the program, I can assure you, it works. It's worked for millions of people. It's the same process is basically similar for everybody. As days go by, this is how you feel. As these days go by, this is how you feel. And it's written. You can read the book on mental toughness. You can read the 75 Hard book. Whatever you have to do to get yourself into the zone of doing the program. I met somebody today at work, because these are all new people that I haven't worked with before, ever. And some people didn't know about 75 Hard. Guess who got to tell them about it? Mr. 75 Hard. Me. I think I gave myself that title because I won the contest, but I guess Andy would be Mr. 75 Hard. But I was today. So I shared the episode because that's what you have to do, so they understand. I can tell them all about it. I can show them the app. I can say everything. But listening to Andy explain it is going to be way more beneficial and tell you exactly the way it is. I know how it is. I could tell you exactly word for word what to do and how it is. But I feel like sharing the episode, listening, even I'll listen to the episode. I listened to the episode before I started this phase one, just to make sure. And I know everything about this, what I'm supposed to be doing. The tasks are pretty clear cut. They say, do this and that, and you don't compromise. You don't make excuses. You don't cut corners. You just do it how it says. And once you do that, and you can look at yourself in the mirror and know that you did that, you didn't skip any part of your workout, you didn't miss any water, you didn't not read some pages of the book, you did everything. You can look yourself in your mirror and say that you did that. That mindset that I'm talking about, where you don't care what people think, you're not looking for anybody's approval, because you don't need approval. You have your own approval, and you have God's approval through the abilities that you've been given. Basically, you're able to earn those and build those through Him, because there's nothing without it. And you can believe whatever you want, and that's fine. But that's just the way it is. So get started on the program. Quit wasting time. There's no holidays coming up, and you have no more excuses. So just get after it. The only thing you're gonna regret whenever you get done with the program is that you didn't do it sooner, that you waited. And like, man, it's frustrating. It's like, for one, how do you not know? If you haven't heard about 75 hard yet, where have you been? And two, quit questioning things. Just do the program. Like, do you not want that self-confidence and that self-belief and that fortitude and that grit and that perseverance that comes, that you see other people walking around with? You don't want that? Of course you want that, because you're watching something like this, or you're reading something like the book of mental toughness, or you're listening to Andy on the podcast. That's what you want. So you just got to do it. You can do it. Everybody can do it. It's scalable. Anybody can do it. You just got to make it difficult and make it more difficult as much as you can. As you go through the program, you'll start to understand. You look for the difficult path. You look for times that are going to push you to a new level, because that's all this is. It's level up after level up after level up, and then consistently working those discipline muscles, ingraining that into you, not taking points off your discipline level by not doing the things that you know you're supposed to be doing. So just quit making excuses. That's all I got. I need to get the shower done. 7:15. This is a pretty good video, I think. It's almost 18 minutes long. I made a reel this morning while I was on, or a short or whatever. You might have seen it. It's on my treadmill. This place I'm at. I'm gonna get up again at 3:30, get my workout in. Oh, one good thing about this place is it's like 10 minutes from where I'm working, so that's pretty sweet. But that's the only thing that's good about this place. Is, you wanna see my room? My room's kind of messy right now. A little bit. There's my room. That's it. Pretty ghetto, huh? Anyways, it's free, so whatever. It's just me, and I need to sleep, and that's it. That's all I really care about right now. So I'm gonna do that out day 20 tomorrow. Bye.